welcome to an episode of Daddy Cooks Rad Food. Yesterday I was on social media and I posted a picture of a Fideo box. Well, there was 2 days I went to HEB and I saw one on the freezer shelf that's already pre-cooked that you heat up that I thought was kind of funny. And then yesterday I saw a box that was a dry box of Fideo with a seasoning packet and everything in it. And I posted it on Facebook, and it's got a bunch of likes and comments and all this stuff. So I said that I would do a review on it. So this is my review for Fideo. So this is kind of funny because here it is, the Fideo box, and it says just add water. So we're gonna give it a taste, and we're gonna follow the exact recipe and see how it turns out. I'm hoping it tastes good, you know. So let's give it a shot. Fideo is one of my favorite dishes. I love Fideo so much, and I always make this stuff on my own. My grandmother taught me how to make it, and then over the years, as me being a cook and professionally cooking, I just kind of do my own way of making it. But right now, we're just gonna go ahead and put about a tablespoon of oil, and we're gonna brown it because it does require, for that question, people wondered if it was browned already, and it's not. So you have to brown it to your liking. And it looks like your average. Well, it looks different from like the Fideo that normally comes in this box. I think I have a box. This one. I don't know why this box is all messed up, but it's that. Normally, let's look at the difference. You have this one, it seems like a regular pasta. Get the knife and cut this open. I don't want to. Looks like a really hard, dry pasta. And then this one is a little bit longer and thicker. So you see the difference. And the HEB box Fideo, and then this is like the vermicelli, you know, your traditional 22 brand, which is my favorite to use. But we're gonna go ahead and brown this stuff off. It should only take about 2 to 3 minutes, depending on how dark you want to get it. And I already have the pan kind of heating up already. Traditionally, this dish is it comes from Spain. So I guess the Spaniards, when they came to Mexico, the conquistadors, they kind of brought this dish with them, and it kind of just like went through Mexican up all the way up until Texas. So I consider this more in the manner that we normally have it here in San Antonio, Texas. It's like we like to do it with like ground beef or chicken, put beans in there, onions, tomatoes, cilantro, all that stuff, which turns it into we call it Fideo Loco, which is a really good dish. I love that so much. But I like Fideo anyway, in any kind of preparation. So it's, as you can see, it's not taking very long to brown the pasta. See it? It's already browning. And the reason why you want to brown this is because it doesn't get as mushy. If you just like were to, you know, make this dish without browning it, it would taste good, but it'll get really mushy really quick. When you brown it, it hardens it up. It hardens up the pasta, not only changing the flavor profile, but also the integrity of the structure, integrity of the pasta when it's cooked. Because sopa de Fideo is like a soup. Some people do it like a soup, and then some people just have it kind of like almost saucy, not really like a soup per se. Anyways, so we're already right there, getting to that level of a nice brown. It's already starting to smell like Fideo. Just when you're browning pasta, it always kind of has that smell already. And let's get a nice color. change pretty quickly. So I'm not going to go any further than that. The next thing, the next instruction on the box is 4 cups of water. Here's the water. Stand back a little bit. It's going to be some steam. Actually, I should have put the packet in there first. This is a seasoning packet. And there we go. Smells like it, to be honest with you. I mean, if you're really lazy and you just like all you had in the pantry was this box of Fideo and you're hungry, you know, I mean, fuck it, why not? I would go ahead and like cook it off if I was really hungry and I had nothing else. Here it is. We're gonna bring it up to a boil for about 3 minutes, and then we'll drop it down and let it go for about 15 to 20 minutes. The actual recommendation is 15 minutes or until your desired consistency of what you want. So we're gonna bring this up to a boil. If you guys are watching this for the first time, this is my YouTube channel called Daddy Cooks Rad Food. I'm a chef. I started off in classic French cuisine, and I learned a bunch of different cuisines after that, just having that basis of French cooking technique. Anyway, so if you want to see more videos, if you want to see me actually make my own version of Fideo from scratch, let me know. But right now you can see how it's coming up to, like you can see the bubbles coming up. It's sometimes if you kind of give it a good little stir, it helps, you know, it helps it come up to a boil a little bit quicker. I can tell you right now, smelling it right now, it smells very homey. It has all the seasoning that you would need to have Fideo for sure. I can definitely smell it. But if I was making this dish and I actually had an onion or a cilantro or a tomato up in the fridge, I would definitely add it to this for right now. And just for extra flavor, or fresh garlic in there too. Even though I'm sure there's garlic powder or granulated garlic in there or onion powder, it's always better just to have fresh vegetables in there, just for that extra texture and extra flavor, really. But we'll see how it's coming up to a boil right now. We're gonna give it a little bit more stir. I don't know. This is weird. This is truly weird. I've seen already so far this box version that we're doing right now, and then I've also seen the frozen Fideo that's in the freezer shelf at HEB in San Antonio. HEBs are local grocery stores. But yeah, it's called Texas Fideo, is what they call it on the freezer shelf. This box, what did it say? Where's the box? It says just Fideo, right? Yeah, the freezer made one says Texas Fideo. So look now, we have got a good boil. And we're just gonna let it go for another minute or two, and then we'll cover it and let it simmer. But anyways, and then I saw a cup of noodle that is Fideo flavored too, which is funny. So that's like, just add water, throw it in the microwave for 2.5 minutes, and then you have like a little snack, which is kind of cool. I don't know. I've never tried it. Like I said, I've always made Fideo myself, and a lot of people in San Antonio or Houston or Texas, for that matter, that grew up on these dishes, we definitely make it from scratch. And I've seen people make it with the 22 brand, or I've seen them make it with that other brand. It's more of a cheaper vermicelli pasta that's in a bag. Actually, I got a bag of that too. This one. This is the one that my wife's mom makes. And she makes it real simple with just a tomato sauce and like a bouillon, a chicken bouillon, which is really simple, which the kids love. I prefer more flavor in my Fideo, and I like more stuff into it. But I think that's more of like, I think her mom makes it more of a Mexican style. I do more of a Tex-Mex thing. So we're gonna go ahead and bring this down and let it simmer for 20 minutes. You can cut. Alright, we're back. It's been 15 minutes and I'm about to lift the lid off and check it out. It still looks like it's got a little bit of some liquid in there. Give it a little bit of stir. It actually smells pretty good. I've been in my room. I left this cooking in the kitchen as I went to my bedroom to chill out for a little bit. And it really smells good from my bedroom. I'm gonna turn off the heat. And, well, you see it right there. It looks like Fideo. Smells like Fideo. The question is, does it taste like Fideo? And will it bring you that little memory of home cooking that your grandma, or your mom, or your dad used to make for you? We'll see. We'll see right now. It's a little too hot. Let me get a fork. And let's give it a try. I need more. I need more. Bigger bite. Do it with the spoon so I get a little bit of liquid in there too. Ooh, that is hot. Look at that. I know this is gonna burn my mouth too. I mean, look, if you look at, let me lower the music a little bit. If you look at like the stuff that you buy, like say, shit. Sorry about that. If you look at like the box stuff that you buy, like box pasta, like Lipton's, like Alfredo pasta or creamy Parmesan, chicken flavored this and broccoli and cheese flavored pasta, that and whatever. Those really taste like shit. Compared to this, I mean, HEB, like, you know, they do like little Mexican dishes that they sell, like barbacoa, carne guisada, picadillo. Like, I've never tried those before. I've tried their barbacoa before. It's decent. It's not bad. It's decent. But this one here, you gonna taste it?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay. It actually doesn't taste bad. Like I think it would be a lot better if you added onions or cilantro to this, or some ground beef, you know, or if you had leftover chicken, you know. Like right now, I have a bag of barbecue chicken that I did a couple of days ago. That's still good, and there's another box. There's another box right here. Get this in the shot. It's this one says just add water and ground beef, and says potatoes too. So you can add like different stuff. I don't know if the seasoning's different, but I would assume that it would be the same. But let's just open this one up. Does it have like? I thought it would have like dehydrated beans or something in it, which it does. Oh, holy shit, look at that. Can you see that? It's got dehydrated beans in there. So these will rehydrate in your Fideo Loco. It actually says Fideo Loco. I didn't even realize that. Look, Fideo Loco. So basically, all you're gonna do is add ground beef to this. You would brown off your pasta, and then I guess does it have beef in there too? No.
No, it says add ground beef.
Just add water and ground beef. Yeah, so you would have to do that in your pan. But you know, for this one here, it's the same. I think it's the same price actually. But for the people who are used to just eating it without anything in it, like it's pretty decent. But honestly, like I'd rather just make my own with this one. But I've also made, when I used to be the chef at Aldaco's, I did a special one time, and I did Fideo Loco, but I did it with the vermicelli pasta that was like as long as spaghetti. So you get to like do this really cool presentation with the pasta on it, and then I had the broth, like the real rich, like flavorful broth that I would pour in there, and I had the beef and like sliced avocado, crema, pico de gallo, and all that stuff. And that was really good. But you know, this is I would say at the end of the day, making this box dish, like it's not too bad.
I like it.
No idea. My daughter, so she likes it. Oops. Anyways, so that's my review. I think it's actually pretty decent. Good job, HEB. For those of you who want to try it, I mean, if you're feeling that lazy, go for it. Or you can just make it yourself. And if you want to see me make my personal recipe of Fideo, let me know in the comments. Please subscribe and like the video to Daddy Cooks Rad Food. Cheers. We'll see. Oh, wait. Not done. You know what? I've been seeing this stuff all over Facebook and Instagram about White Claw, and how White Claw like is this alcoholic beverage that people are like just all amped about. So I'm gonna do a quick review on that real quick. Black cherry, White Claw. Let's give it a taste. Fucking gross. Gross. Anyways, I'd rather stick to beer. Anyways, thanks guys. We'll check you out later.